We now check in with head women's soccer coach Kwame Lloyd. Coach, you guys had a great season last year, a great unbeaten streak right into the CAC tournament as number one seed. How you look to build on that success from last season?
I think got to look back to last spring. I think last spring we did a tremendous job in the off season. We had won the Iron Sammy for being the most committed team in the weight room. We also the fun run, we won that as well. I kind of think that spearheaded us toward getting ready for the fall, and I think that has to go into this fall. Last fall we had an amazing run, a great year, but a lot to do with the committed players we had, and it started with our senior class, in their leadership. And now this next group is really taking it upon themselves to not let our current situation define us. So far what we've done, we have had a great first 5 weeks before spring break, and then since spring break, they've continued through Zoom. So Zoom has allowed them to work out with their sports performance coach, and through the app they have, they're also allowed to or capable of doing their workouts and checking in with their strength coach. So we've been having Zoom meetings with captains just to make sure that everyone's aligned about what we're trying to do and keep everyone motivated. So the use of technology is probably the biggest piece. If anything comes out of it, we should be one of the more technical groups.
Now, Coach, when you're on the road recruiting for the next recruiting class, what are you looking for in potential student athletes?
Well, one, obviously, we want that first word you said, right? It's a good student. We want someone who's motivated in the classroom. The trend is that if you're motivated in the classroom, you're motivated in other areas of your life as well. So first, we're looking for that quality student. Second, we're looking for technical players. I look for soccer players who play a position, not positional players who play soccer. And that philosophy just goes into saying that, for example, one of our best players this last year's freshman class was recruited as a left back, and now she's playing defensive midfielder. So I'm looking for players who are able to problem solve with their feet. That we're not a very direct team, so we want players that can handle the ball, have good vision, obviously be athletic, and speed always is key. But down the middle, we want players who are good in the ball, have good vision, athletic, and then on the outsides, we want speed. So a bit of composure. So we're looking at players that can off their feet, that have the vision to play a ball where it needs to go, and that have the tactical speed that allows them to play the next level.
You just talked about a little minute ago. Your team is, trying to keep your technique going, staying fit, staying in shape. How are you and your team staying connected during this time of staying at home and COVID-19?
Using technology as best as we can. Whether that's through GroupMe or through Zoom, email, sending out quotes to keep them motivated. Zoom has been amazing. I mean, that's been allowed us to connect with the recruiting side. We've set up recruiting interviews. I pretty much have 1 to 2 recruiting interviews a day with potential athletes. We did have a Zoom call with our incoming freshmen yesterday, with a few of our captains on the call as well. And that was awesome for them, everyone to see each other and reconnect, and just to make sure you're okay. I mean, we have players that range from New York, New Jersey to Maryland, and Pittsburgh. So we wanted to make sure that they're all just checking in, that they're healthy and they're doing well and doing the things they can to try to maintain their fitness level and set the expectation for the fall. But I think technology has been the big piece of staying connected. Zoom has been great, and staying connected to all the players, because the face-to-face is the best way to do it. Been really engaged in staying connected that way. We've done some social media things. We did the toilet paper challenge and juggling. It's on our Instagram page. It's on our Facebook page. Having some fun. We've also set some challenges, right? So we've created a point system in which the players can get a certain amount of points for attending their Zoom workouts, for doing their technical work, for doing any extra running in between that stuff, and as well as we call juggling challenges, fun challenges, whether or not it's juggling a soccer ball into a basket. We have houses within our team, and each house can challenge the other houses from week to week. And then we're looking to be somewhat engaging in our community service. Right now, we're reaching out to assisted living places to see if we can set up Zoom chats or Skype chats or phone calls or emails exchange with those residents who feel isolated. We reached out to someone we know locally, and they're struggling because of the isolation and because of the coronavirus. They had to isolate each resident, and so they can't even get out and be social anymore. The food is being brought to them. So not only did sometimes they feel abandoned by their families, but or not, they don't get to see them. And so how can we create some exchange with our players to do anything but read with them, talk with them, as funny as it might sound, sing with them, but reconnecting with them. So we asked each one of our captains is contacting a local assisted living place or a particular script about what we're looking to do and what we can do, and working with their director of activity director, to see if we can connect with some people who might not have someone to talk to. So we're trying any means of communication. I mean, from as email to Zoom or Skype or a phone call, how can we connect with these people and reach out? So it's trying to utilize all your resources and try to keep us focused on where our goal is every spring. One, can we, again, focus on school? Two, can we maintain a fitness level and be the best version of ourselves? And three, how can we reach out to our community, which is the need? And any positive thing that's come about this through this coronavirus is that people have been amazing. People have been reaching out to everyone and doing different things, and we just got to do our part. And we can't physically touch and see many people, but we can use technology to reach out. So if we can, with a lot of the assisted living places I've heard, they have laptops, they have computers, they have cameras, they have cell phones. And so how can we reach out to those people and schedule meetings with them, interaction, and make it a weekly thing so they have something to look forward to every week?
Thanks for taking the time to talk to us, Coach.